Okay, I apologize that I think maybe 10, probably 5 minutes ago, the mic is the sound a bit lousy, as in there's as if there's some sort of raining which has happened in my home, but in fact nothing had happened. It's just a poor mic quality. I hope this would get better. So what we'll do is to implement the student handler. Let me just rename this. I think the name just it's kind of lousy. So let's call it just the student handler. And here again, we kind of got the similar template as the all student handler. So let's just kind of copy this part, and the signature is almost the same, where we are going to return some sort of format, but definitely we haven't defined this as yet, so let's park that aside. So remember that we need to get the value of our student name in this context, so we need to somehow get Goji to cast it into a string for us. So the way to do it is student name equals to pad.param, taken it from the request because it has to resolve it from the request, and the name of our argument is which is called name here, which is kind of similar to the label which we have put for our mux handler. Okay, so the next bit is we need to return that particular student back to our response, and because I have already initially put everything as a map, so it's much easier to do the lookup for the student, which is we were gonna try with Joy soon enough. So the way it goes is all student map, but we are only interested with the key of student name. So again, we should return the student as the type. Okay, see here, and we now need to just marshal it back to the response. So the way it goes is student JSON, which has the almost same signature on the top, JSON dot marshal, but this time we should give it a student instead of all student, and that should be it. Hang on, what is the error over here? No, not defined. So because the n should be capital, so name all the should be all case sensitive. Okay guys, so time to fire up the Go server or web server. The way to do it is again quite simple. Go run main.go. Okay, so I have preset my IP address on the REST client over here, and then I'll give it my port number here, followed by the path, which is student. Bear in mind this is case sensitive, so if you recall here, /student, and if I flip it back to our code, notice that the S here is capital letter, and so going back to our REST client, it should match as well, /Joey. And if I do the get right now, as you can see, it has returned a result back to the client. So now, just to ensure our code is authentic, if I change this to Tom and hit send here, we should get the details for Tom.